can see, I still need to buy the scrap baby, and that's basically it, the scrap baby. Okay, hold up. So yeah, you don't get the presents. Let's see what I get from this, just because yes. One of those, okay. So hold up, what codes are there? Hold up, let's check. Okay, I am here in the Discord. So you have update 35, no requirement. Quest shop, L chip. Chips, no fish. Okay, let's try those out. Okay. So update 35. I missed it. Okay, next is, I think is chips, no fish. That wasn't it? Okay, wait, what? Quest shop. That gave us some of those. Yo, it's Bemmy Blocks, except the fake version. Oh, bit lagged. Okay, so you got L chip. Wait, L chip got added? Did that like give L chip? Or was it like a skin? Okay, next is chips, no fish. Okay, it gave us some of those. Oh, did it give us some? Oh, it gave me some of those. I got 80 of these to open. Nothing good. Okay. Where's that guy jumping? Okay, we can buy? What is this? Scrap baby present, just load. Okay. I will do that in another video, I'm too lazy right now. Okay. Let's, I guess, test out the new units. So now, let's change my team, unequip all. Hold up. Select units. Okay, what new got added? I believe there's a headless horseman skin now. Oh, nope, that's the wrong thing. Yeah, that. Oh, hold up. That's actually cool. It didn't unequip all. There, okay. Equip. Fine, just place. I need more money though. My bad. No. There, I'll give me that much. 1 billion. Sure. It won't let me equip. Fine, I'll just place. Okay, let's see the new skin. Okay, 3x speed. Wait, isn't she like a booster? I forgot. Hold up. Let's slow the game down some. Dang, the VFX is cool. Can she just stop doing that? Yes, like something's riding her. It's like it's mangle horns. It's like a dragon, I guess. It got like a sledgehammer. And it got like spikes on it. Yeah, okay, that's pretty cool. Okay. Next up, what do we have next? Pause the wave. Waves pause. Clear enemies. There. Okay. Let's see, what got added here? Yeah? Oof. Oof. Wait, what? Who was that? L Chip did get added. So did Funtime Chica. Scrap Baby. I know you already probably knew that. No, not him. Roadkill Phantom Foxy. Fireworks Shadow Freddy. No. Music Man Henry Emily. That's what he looks like in this game. I don't know if that's like canon, my bad. Okay. Let's just place everything down. Okay, here we go. So we got you. You will go right here. I don't know how many placements you have. So the new Fathomless Weather Foxy, Cone 45, Call of the Abyss. While enemy is in range, deal more damage the lower the enemy is in this unit's range. 2% per second, max 150%. If enemy is bleeding, increase by 2.5% per second instead. When enemy tries to leave range for the first time, knock back enemy by 5 tiles and stun them for 2 seconds. Reset Call of the Abyss. Damage buff on that enemy. Apex Predator. Attacks. Apply 25% bleed over 5 seconds. If there are 3+ sources of bleed on the enemy, buff this bleed application to 40%. Deal 25% more damage to bleeding enemies. If enemy is in the latter half of the track, later, I guess, deal 20% more damage. Apply an additional 10% bleed. So who else we got? Oh yeah, Fallen Angel Nightmarion. Ooh, it has an ability, I guess. Just no icon. Pretty cool. Retribution. Deals 500% damage in a line. On hit, apply 20% slow for 10 seconds. If enemy dies while this slow is still active, summon a Flaming Nightmarion plushie for 100% damage as health. Global cooldown, 1 minute 30 seconds. Unlock that. Upgrade 0. The Fallen. On attack, buff this unit's damage by plus 10%, max 50%. Once this unit buff... Once this buff is maxed out, keep maxed buff for 3 attacks and reset. For every light/dark element on the team, dark plus 5% damage, light plus 5% range. Okay. And that's her DPS. I guess. Next up, we have... What up? Next up we have Deep Sea Calamity Endo. Yeah, I don't know if this thing is any good. Okay, yeah. On attack, stun enemies for 1.8 seconds. If enemy is in stun lockout, do a follow-up for 50% of this unit's damage and a full AoE. Deal +1 shield damage and follow up for 50% on shield break. When enemy enters within 50% of this unit's range for the first time, knock back enemy 2 tiles if the enemy is a boss. Stun for 2.5 seconds after stun lockout ends. Leviathan's Grasp attacks. Apply 30% bleed over 5 seconds. Deal bonus damage equal to slow on enemy. Bleeding enemies in range slowed by 15%. I don't know. So next up we have Soul Survivor Withered Bonnie. I think. Let's place him right there. Hold up. He might actually be better than Fallen Angel Nightmare Young. We just have to see his passive. Mutating Gas. Gas surrounds the inner 50% of the unit's range. Units in range of the gas damage buffed by 30%. Cooldown increased by 5%. Wasteland Scavenger. Units in range of mutating gas are stunned for 5 seconds every 15 seconds. Whenever a unit is stunned in this unit's range, this unit receives plus 50% damage for 5 seconds every stunned unit. The stunned units receive plus 25% damage for 10 seconds. I don't know. Next up, we will have El Chip. Seems like he's not a booster in this game. Okay. Beef. Increase damage by 15%. Wait, he's like helping. Beef. Increase damage by 50%, damage by 15%, range by 15%, and cooldown by 5%. Increase damage by 25%, range by 10%, and cooldown by 10%. Chicken. Decrease damage by 5%, increase range by 5%, and reduce cooldown by 5%. Hold up. I think it's between beef and vegan. Hold up. Let me calculate. Here, I think you would pick vegan. Hold up, let's see. Was vegan the right option? It seems like it was. Next up, we got the passives of El Chip. Taco Tuesday. This unit gains buffs depending on the chosen villain. Okay, yeah, we already read through that. Tax return. Every 3 waves, automatically upgrade El Chip once. This unit cannot be sold after being placed. Happy Hour. Buff this unit's damage by 50% on odd waves. Reduce this unit's cooldown by 30% on even waves. So, I think it's kind of good. When a boss is on the map, both buffs are active at once. Dang. I think he's honestly really good. Okay, next up we got Funtime Chica. So let's place her down. Spotlight. Light units in range. Light units, what? Gain 20% plus 20% more damage. For each light unit in range, this unit gains plus 5% damage. Max 50%. If an enemy is within 50% of this unit's range, this unit gains 50% plus 50% damage. Star of the show, plus 50% crit rate, and plus 50% crit damage. If there is a unit with a higher damage stat in range, gain plus 25% crit damage, gain plus 20% crit damage. Crits in range, buff this unit's crit rate by plus 1%, max 75%. Crit rate over 100% converts directly into crit damage. Okay. Now I'm just checking all the passives here. I'm not gonna play unless I don't know. Next up we got Scrap Baby. I'm most excited for the other units. Decaying Benevolence. I don't know. Every attack lower this unit's cooldown by 1%, max 20%. After 20 attacks, enemies in range take 30% more damage from DOT effect. Arterial Claw. I think. I don't know. Inflict bleed, dealing 45% damage. Dealing 45% of this unit's damage every second for 4 seconds. Deal 55% more damage to enemies already inflicted with bleed. Okay. Who else do we have? There's a lot of units in this update. Oh yeah, Roadkill Phantom Fox. I'm most excited for him, I think. Hopefully he's actually good. Okay, we just need to see that pass. Walking Dead. On attack, apply 25% bleed and 25% poison over 5 seconds. When this unit is stunned, next attack applies an additional bleed and 100% poison over 10 seconds. Stun enemies in range for 1.8 seconds. Slow enemies in range by 15% for 15 seconds. I think it's kind of good. Oh yeah, I remember. Wait, there's a new epic? Radioactive Phantom Freddy. We're gonna get to him soon. There's a lot of units. Wasn't she like rare epic? Okay, anyways. Henry Emily. Actually, no, I'm more excited for him. Is he actually gonna be good? What? Okay, level 1 Endo. 50. Oh my gosh, you need parts. I guess level 3 Endo is the best one here. That's what I'm guessing. Machine Learning. Every 5 seconds, this unit summons an Endo with stats depending on its current upgrade. This unit gains parts. Whatever enemies are killed within its range, boss kills grants 16 parts. Parts are used to upgrade the Endo summon. I'm not reading all that. Turning Gears. For every rest element unit in range, buff this unit's damage by 2.5% and range by 3%. Max 12.5 damage and 15 range. Okay. Who else? I guess Fireworks Shadow Freddy. Okay. Okay. Fuse. On attack, apply Fuse, exploding after 3 seconds, dealing 100% damage. Or on bat. Apply fuse, exploding after 3 seconds, dealing 100% damage in a small AoE. Fuse has bonus effects on it based on current firework color. Red, explosion radius increased by 25%. Blue, detonates a second explosion after 1%, dealing 35% damage. Purple, explosion is granted to crit. Firework show. Every 30 seconds, rotate the current firework color. Red, plus 50%. Blue, minus 20%. Purple, plus 50% crit rate, and 25% crit rate. Okay. Man, this video is gonna be long. It's like 20 minutes. Ugh. And Music Man. Music Man. Symbol crash every 10 seconds. Deal 200% damage to all enemies in range. Pump up the jam. This unit gains plus 1% damage for every 1% the music setting is turned up for. Oh, that's disappointing, kinda. Okay, I think we're on to... Bye-bye!